Yes! Onto the silver. Didn't expect to find double silver. Oh, yes. Get it! Hello everyone, welcome back to GRIF-FINds. So today we are back out once again metal detecting in Derbyshire. Where else would you want to be? And today I'm in a new field of the new permission which I got last week. And this field in particular, it's got lots of like earthy styles to it, it's ups and downs, and loads of molehills, and nice walls like this one. So this is where we are today. Of course I'm with the Manticore, and this day in particular, and this last week, it's been a bit of a countdown really, because this year in fact is going to be a tough one, a busy one for me, because I've got my A-levels coming up soon. So everything seemed very rushed, because every couple of hours I get spare, I'm out here detecting. So I'm revising quite a lot at the minute. I'm doing lots of homework, coursework, dropping my machine, but also getting ready for university, because I've already got my applications in. I've been doing loads of open days and that kind of thing. So this year is going to be quite a busy one for me. So I'm just glad I can get out today. I'm away from it and just detect. So that's what we're doing today, folks. Let's see what we can find. I'll see you at the first. Right then, folks, this is the first signal of the day, and it was a nice 70. Oh, it was a 70, now it's a 60. And I just pulled it out. It was nice and deep down there. I believe we might be onto the first coin of the day. First signal, first coin. Very nice indeed. What to say about this one? Very, very toasted. Like, very, very toasted. I doubt I'm going to get much off that. Yeah. Probably going to be an earlier one. But yeah, still coin. Probably going to be that sort of Georgian time. 1700s probably. Maybe even a little bit earlier. But yeah, fascinating coin. And it's a very, very, very good start to the day. Nice. So I'm near this wall, and I've only just come into the field. I've just found that coin, which was like, it was just over there. And I've come through here, still next to the wall, and I've got such an amazing signal. But I'm not going to put the speaker on, take off my headphones, because there are houses around here, and I'm aware that it's just gone 9 o'clock. So I think some people might still be in bed. I'm near the farmhouse too. So, but yeah, this one's very nice. So yes, I told you, 70. I wasn't lying about that last one. Nice sort of whispery 70 there. This could be a silver coin. It's got that sort of sound to it. I like whispery signals that are small, because sometimes they end up being the things you don't expect. That's literally on the surface, which is very surprising. Oh, there it is. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Huh. Something coppery or brassy, looks like. Nothing too old though. But yeah, another find for the pot. Nice. That's always a nice, pleasant sign to see. Right next to this wall. And look at that, just there. There was an imprint somewhere down here that I saw when I flipped it over, but button? Yep. It's a button. Any design on there at all? I don't think so. Have a guess what this signal was. I'll give you a clue, it was very high. For those who said the 50, you're correct. 50 signal for this button, wow. But tell you what, that was a lovely signal, like really, really nice. You wasn't going to miss it. But yeah, really nice little find. First button of the day. Not quite the button pawn we're looking for though. So let's carry on. This next one is just in there. Can you just see that rim? Yeah, there it is. And I think it was high 80s. So I think that's going to be some kind of Georgia third. Right, let's open it. It's a heavy one. Alright, so someone's there. Someone's looking left or right. Okay, I think there's a bit more design on this side though. Here we go. I see Britannia. There's a date down there. Can't quite make it out though. So Britannia is sheer shield, and then you've got the bottom here where the date should be, and then someone is looking left or right. I think they're looking right, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I think that's gonna be an early one, that is. So George III possibly, could even be a little bit early if they are looking right. Then I think it could even be a George I? No, because he has a rim, doesn't he? This one doesn't have a rim, unless it's been worn down a lot. I don't know who that could be actually. Interesting one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But yeah, very, very interesting one. Maybe even a George IV. I haven't thought about that. Does he look right or left? Can't remember. I'm just giving names out random now. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, guys. What do you guys think? Nice. Got 30 there. Nice 30. Bit clouded, but still a signal. .32. It's on it's a bit squiffy. Is that the right word? I don't know. One little spade, I think. Anything yet? See anything? I don't know. Alright, it's here though. There it is. Oh, quiet. And we have got a button. Is it going to win any awards? It is not, but it is still a little button. Quite thick as well. Thick pewter button. But yeah, like I said earlier, it's not going to win any awards, unfortunately. No bonus points, no button porn, unfortunately. But yeah, still a nice little button. Very deep as well. That's what we've been noticing recently in this field. It's very, very deep signals. So I've increased the sensitivity a little bit to 24, I think. And I think it's also because it's rained last night, and so it's very, very kind of like earthy ground, very saturated ground. So, which is good. But yeah, let's carry on. All right, folks. So an unfortunate event has occurred. I have, well, my pinpointer has run out, which means I'm going to have to stick to the old-fashioned way of detecting. So I've got a nice signal here. 70. And we like a good 70. But it's going to be a tough one with it out of a pinpointer. What we might do, we'll just have to sift it through our hands over the coil. It just takes a little bit longer, so there can be a lot of cuttings out when I edit the video. Just bear in mind, or when Dad edits the video. Of course it's not in the plug.
1 hour later.
Right. Coil. Check. Let's grab some earth. There it is. Straight away. What have we got? Some gold something. Oh, it's nothing. It's just a bit of aluminium. All that time being scraped and knifed up by these bristles. I mean, look at those suckers on there. But yeah, just for that, for a little bit of aluminium. Oh well. Right then folks, so there is a nice sort of signal just here. 64, 65, what it was. Very, very clear. And I do like a good clear signal. I mean, as I've been saying, this ground is very saturated, very wet. So my spade is just going in super easy. But yeah, lately very, very busy with school, with my studies, like UCAS and stuff like that. So it's been very, very busy for me recently. So apologies if the video is a little bit different to how they are, because Dad's been editing them. You can determine who's the better editor, but Dad's only just started editing them, I think last week. So, but yeah, so if there's any differences in the editing, I apologise, because Dad is editing them.
I am confident that things will get better.
I don't know why I'm getting this out, because I can't use it obviously. So back to the Manticore. Let's just kick some of this dirt off. And it's in there. I haven't even got my trowel either.
Hell, diddly ding dong crap!
Oh yes, I think I'm onto a silver coin. Oh yes, I was just flicking through it, you know, seeing where it is, and that pops out. I was just putting them here to sort of pull them across the machine. Yes, onto the silver. Now what kind of silver is that? Is that sixpence or something? What are we thinking? I don't know. Threepence maybe. Ooh, it's a Willie. It's a William the IV. I have not found many of these at all. I think I've only found one or two. He didn't reign for long. I think he was after Victoria. Was he after? I think he was after. Like I said, I haven't found many, so I don't know too much about him, but I think he's either after or before Victoria. But yeah, William the IV, the lighting is not doing him justice. Can you see him? There we go. William the IV, threepence, I believe. I don't think it's a fourpence, but I think it's a threepence. And I've dropped it. And it vanished. It's vanished. Why is it gone? Oh god. There it is. But yeah, barely anything to clean up from that. It's just a nice silver coin. But yeah, that'll probably be 18... No, it is before Victoria. Yeah, because after Victoria, yeah, is Edward. Yeah, this is definitely before. So this is looking like 1830s, late 1820s. I think it's going to be late 1820s. So yeah, but that's a really nice coin. Yeah, King George IV, fourth, threepence. Lovely. Folks, this one is a very, very nice target, and I'll be surprised if this isn't something nice, like a coin, or maybe even a silver coin. 76, the dot on the line is mesmerising. It's very nice. The problem is though, I've just got to find it without a pinpointer, which is always the trouble. Oh, one more cut. There we go. Okay, so it's in here again, which is nice. I know it's bad, and I know I might hit it, so apologies, but I don't have a trowel and I don't have a pinpointer, so, but I think it's here. Let's have a look. Right, I'm gonna put that there. Is it in that? Nope. Any of this here? I bet you guys can see it. I can't. I bet you guys just scream. Oh no. Not this. I've had so much of this today. Like so much. And it's been so much hard work as well, trying to find stuff with hands. No pinpointer. So, but I don't like this stuff because it sounds so nice. We're off swinging together. I'm in a field that went to last week. I thought just switch it up. There's other stuff in that other field that I thought it's only right to let Mum have a go as well. So whenever I have some spare time with Mum, we'll go together in that field and see what we can find. But there's definitely more in there, 100%. When the sort of long grass might come out of this bit. Nope. But yeah, it's turning out to be quite a nice day. It was quite rainy this morning. I was quite worried, although there's quite a lot of black clouds in the sky now. And although the sun's out, British weather for you. I think I've also come down with tonsillitis as well. So not feeling 100% at the minute. Talking, swallowing, drinking, anything like that just hurts my throat. Yawning. Gosh, yawning hurts really bad. So there's a nice one there. But yeah, I still no days off. I don't think this is going to be anything, though it sounds amazing. It's a 70. The dot on the line is literally crystal. But I don't know, there's just something about it that just, maybe it's overloading, maybe it's too close to the surface. Just give me that weird vibe, you know? So yeah. But it's still a signal which you have to dig. And there it is. Yeah, I thought so when I first saw that. When I first saw the signal, I was like, yeah, overloady. Doesn't sound too amazing, but it sounds crystal. Like it's perfect, but it also almost sounded too perfect, if that makes sense. But yeah, piece of copper or something, whatever it is. Into the bag it goes. I'm gonna fill this in. Stompy stomp, and off we trot. Aha. Right, so that angle, I'm getting something. This angle, again a little bit of something, but still not 100. I'm gonna leave it. Listen to the birds. One thing I love about these headphones, although you can sometimes hear a lot of the wind in them, is that because you can hear a lot through them, if you need loads of trees or you can hear loads of birds, you get to hear a lot more of the nature around you, a lot more of the atmosphere, you know. Whereas if I was just had my noise cancelling headphones on, then I won't be able to hear much. Just bleeping, which is, you know, some people enjoy that more, but for me, I come out here, you know, bit of an escape. So when I'm able to like listen to nature, be outside with the endorphins, it's always nice for the mind, you know. So that's why I like these headphones. And of course, if I'm talking to you a lot, I get to hear myself a little bit better. And also, if I'm with mum, you know, it's a bit easier to talk to her with headphones on. But 28 here. Let's give this one a dig. I'm being watched by a neighbour at the minute. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys last week. So this neighbour came outside, because we've got houses all around us. This is the last house, the last field, overlooking the houses in the village. And this neighbour came out of his house and was like, looks livid, right? And he obviously wasn't the landowner, because we know him. We know her, and you know, the land keepers. And he looked at me like really in a bad mood. And I wasn't being disrespectful or anything like that at all. Didn't even talk to him, didn't even look at him much. And he got out his phone and started recording me. And then he got on a call, and then he started taking photos of me and all that kind of stuff. Don't think he liked me detecting next to his house. Oh god, it's there. But yeah, so that was fun. But I just thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, we have permission here, so I think they rang someone up. It must have been the landowner or the farmer or something like that. And obviously then got told that we were meant to be here. Right, it's in here somewhere. Wasn't as deep as I thought it would. It's probably going to be a little bit trash. Let's just move it there. Right, where are you? Come on. In here. In there. Oh, not one of these nails. The problem with these nails is because they don't rust. They just sit like this, and because it's got a circle top like that, beats off a nice signal, especially if it's upright. So that there is a nail, but these are the nemesis nails, I like to call them. Really annoying, but oh well. On to the next. Right then, folks, I've got a nice target just in here. One of the highest of today for sure. It's a 80. But I can't. Usually I'll just crouch down, put a pinpointer in and find it. Now I sort of have to like scoop it out of the hole almost, and then sort of siphon it with my metal detector. Oh, I see it. Thank goodness I see it. It is a coin. It is a coin. Oh, I know which one this is. This is already a George III halfpenny. If you can just see the line, the Oreo sort of edge of the coin, that's usually how you know it's a George III halfpenny. And of course, it's quite a thick one as well. Is this going to be quite a nice one? It might be. It might be. Oh yes, it is. When I say nice one, I mean where you can see his head. And gentle rub. It's quite a nice one because you can also see his head. You can also see, sometimes you can see the date round the edge. But yeah, George III halfpenny. You can see the reef round his head, which is nice. And then get this dirt off here. You should be able to see Britannia, which you can. So far today we found some pretty nice coins. There we are. Look. You can just see Britannia there with a shield looking left, which is very, very, very nice. I knew when I saw that edge it's going to be a nice coin because, you know, this ground is almost very clay. You can look at the colour difference in the soil, very clay-like. So yeah, very nice coin that. I think the farmer might even want that. They were very interested when I showed them last week. So yeah. But yeah, because I always show the farmers what I find, send them pictures, and also in person as well. So yeah, but that's a nice King George III halfpenny. Nice. I think this one's going to be one of the last ones of today. And it is a nice 64, 63 just there. That's where the coin was. That's when the 64 is. Come on. Doesn't sound too deep, doesn't sound too big, which is always nice. It's quite clear. And doesn't sound too overloady, which is very nice. I've had a few of those overloady high signals today. So we'll just scrunch it off. Okay, so it's in here. Right, let's hope this is a nice coin. It's not in there, and it is that. Which I don't know what it is. Ooh, it's a bit of jewellery. You know what, this might be a little bit of jewellery. In fact, is it an earring? It is silver. It's a bit of silver jewellery. I think that might be an earring. Oh my gosh. We're on the double silver. Yeah, because there's hallmarks there. What a day. What a day. You know, I didn't realise that there's going to be this much to find today. I just thought came up for a couple of hours, found a couple of Georgian coins, and then we'll see what we find. But didn't expect to find double silver or a William IV, or I think this is an earring. It's still a really cool find, It doesn't look too old either. It looks like it might be a little bit like maybe 1950s, later maybe. Not too sure, but it's still a really cool find. I really can't believe it. But yeah, awesome little find that. Cannot believe it. It was right at the surface as well. Well, not too far from the surface. Oh yes, get in. And with that, folks, what a day it has been. It's been fantastic. Come out here for I think 2.5 hours, 3 hours, something like that. And I've had a really good day. Found a few coins, and I found a really nice silver King William IV, which was very nice indeed. I think a little bit older than Victoria, which is very nice. I haven't found many of him. I think the last one I found was actually it was either in Norfolk. It must have been 3 or 4 years ago, or it was when I first got the Deus 2, and it was a William IV hold one. So yeah, I haven't found many at all, and even that was 4 years ago, I think. So yeah, not at all. So that was amazing amazing that, and then also literally just ending on a high just there, finding that awesome little earring, silver earring, I think. That's amazing. Got the hallmarks on, so I should be able to put that through the book of GRIF, the book of Dad, and the book of Papa GRIF, and he should be able to tell me what kind of date it is or hallmarks it is, which would be awesome. So what a day it's been. It's been fantastic. The weather is held up. I think it's been trying to rain, although the odd sunshine has been coming out and warming me up lovely. But now I'm going home, going to get myself a hot chocolate and a cheese toastie, and maybe a little bit of cake. And with that said, thank you ever so much for watching, everyone, and we shall catch you on the next. As always, thank you. Bye.